What's going on, everybody? It's me, Crypto Vision, back again with another crypto market update. Today's video, we're going to be going over Bitcoin. We're going to be going over some Bitcoin dominance, and we're also going to be looking at some stablecoin dominance. So, you know, let's get into it. We got, we have some movement today. We have some green on the side, which is nice, right? Chain link. If you watch that chain link video, check it out if you haven't. Some of these other small caps are moving, so it's looking good. We're looking good. We got green across the board. Everything is looking pretty good. I mean, yeah, we got some movers. What does Ethereum do today? Up 6%. So we're looking good today. We're looking good. We're looking good. The overall market looks like it's starting to trend in the right direction. Let's see how today closes. But let's tune into Bitcoin. So if you liked the video, drop a like, hit that sub button, and leave a comment where you're tuning in from. I'd really appreciate it. So this last video we made last week, maybe Saturday, something like that. We had a idea. Let me just get rid of this real quick. We had an idea, right, that we'd come down at the A, B, C, D, E, right? I mean, look at that. Look at this, what we drew, right? This is a 1, 2, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave move down. Completed wave move down in an overall corrective pattern, right? So, I mean, it looks beautiful, right? It looks beautiful. We can get rid of this because this is not what happened. Right? We had the option where we would come down, test, come back up and test this and run, but it was just a little bit of a deeper correction in regards to the size of the correction, right? We're looking at where are we going to take this from a high to low, from the overall high to low. Now let's do this high to low, right? Low to high, sorry. Right, we almost came down to the 1 extension. So it's not very typical, so we almost had a double bottom. This was what? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 1, 1. So we had a little bit of a higher low, slightly higher low. Yep, slightly higher low. So that's good. All right, it's good for Bitcoin. Bitcoin looks healthy. We're still below that 50 and that 20 EMA, so we need work to do. We have work to do. We want to ensure that we are making progress, right? We want to make sure we're making progress. Where did I get this last fib leveled from though? Was it the 4-hour? I think it was the 4-hour. No, yeah, it was the 4-hour. Yeah. So we'll go look at the 4-hour after this. I kind of want to look at the rest of this. So what are the goals right now? Goals right now are to get back above this trend line and then back test. Is there going to be a slight area of resistance, slight area of support, something like right through there? I could see that happening. So let's throw something on there. All right, something like that. All right, little cautious area. All right. So now let's make it. That's fine. That's fine. Is there anything else that aligns with? No. So, try to touch, just went right through, reject, and then got through. So that could be an area that we see some kind of movement from. Does it have any associated with anything else? Not particularly. So it's just, I don't know. Sometimes Bitcoin likes to be funky, right? So let's see what happens with that. If we're looking at the Fu Manchu, this is nice, right? So we're seeing this finally cool off, right, with the wave down here. So that's good. We want this stochastic to be close to zero, right? Close to zero with a moving Bitcoin. So it's still going sideways. It's not just going straight up. RSI still, you're making, let's see, do we have bullish divergence? 39.94, 40. So we have a higher low, price, close 112. Wait, 112, 542, 112, 856. Dang. By $300 we could have had some solid bullish divergence, but it's okay. It's all right. We're still bouncing from a nice area. We're still bouncing. And I do like, this is what I do like is we can we can come back down a little bit more, right? And then with and cool and hold your price, right? Hold above 112 112,856. If we hold above this, right, we come down just a tad bit and get some bullish divergence, then go. That'd be nice. That'd be very nice. So if we're on the 4 hour, let's go check in with the 4 hour. This is going to be clear, kind of what we've done. Yeah. So we front ran it again. That's kind of the honestly, it's kind of the story of most crypto, right? You just front run everything. You're not going to hit where most people have buy orders. And overall, right, we've come up, we've tested this trend line, and we're kind of back down, right? It's not the best, but let's consolidate. We have 25 minutes left. This next 4 hour candle will be big. Do we come back up, right, and then retest? Because that would be, that's what we're looking for. If you watch the other video, the XLM video, right? XLM Jasmine Degen video. Typically, when you get this right here, right, correction. If it's just like a corrective move, it's not. We're not going to be going down for months. If it's just a pure corrective move, this area should mark the last little low, right? Should mark the last little low. I mean, unless we get that cross from that 50. Let's see, the 50 on the 200, but when it crosses, yeah, you do have a big dump, 50 on the 200. So, but for the most part, when you get this cross, this is where you start to really dump, right? The 50 crossing below the 100. People say the death cross 50 and the 200. I feel like most of the time when it's crossed, it's typically almost over, right? We crossed here and we were done in freaking what, 8 hours. We crossed here, get on it, and we were back up in 8 hours. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So it's, if we do get a cross on the 50 below the 200, then it's like, okay, we're pretty much done, right? We could have one last final push down. If we did see something like that, where could we go, right? Where could we actually go? I mean, in reality, if you really want me to be the pessimistic guy, but I'm honest and I'm truthful, right? We could come wick down, right? We could wick all the way down through here. Hit that 108 wick. I mean a wick. I don't mean, right? It'd be on the 4 hour, but it'd be a wick on the daily, right? It'd be a wick on the daily. So what is this? June 22nd. What did that look like on the daily? Something like this. Yep, just like that. Right, a wick down, not a close. You don't want to close, but something like this, like a wick down, and then you start your move up. Right, we really haven't got that yet. We've got this big clearance candle, but there's really no wick to the downside, just capturing quick liquidity. These people are all still in, so I could see us coming down, to that 110, 108 area, 110, something down through here. If especially if we close below the 786. If we come up, close below the 786, yeah, we're coming down here. Not closing, but we're gonna wick. We're definitely gonna wick through and get as much liquidity as possible. So it's not something I really want to see. Overall, though, RSI looks good. RSI looks good. We have higher lows, right? Higher lows in RSI and higher lows in price. We're breaking out, but let's not get too excited. All right, let's not get too excited. We're still in this channel, right? We're still in this channel. We still have 40% to go on the RSI. I mean, this RSI is still really weak. So overall, we're still looking good. It's just this, I don't like this, how the stochastic has moved so far up. It's something like this, right? Like let's get this pull down a little bit. Let's pull this down a little bit. And then, all right, let's just do this, okay? So, something like this where, yeah, we shot up on the stochastic, but then we just came back down. We did build some momentum, which is good, but the momentum really didn't start, right? We shot up until we got the blue wave. We didn't have a blue wave until what? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bars. So 6 bars, so what, 24 hours, so a full day. And then we started to get some momentum. So, with us being so far down, I just don't see us ready yet. I just don't think we're ready yet. I don't. I'm sorry. I can't see us just yet. It looks, honestly, it looks something like this. Where you come up, shoot up. I know this wave isn't as deep, but it just how straight up it went, kind of dipped down and then went, kind of like dipped down and then went. So if if we close, right, if we can get above this trend line, I say we have higher prices to go, right? Because if we close above this trend line, we're going to get above the 786 at 114 to 115. We need to get above that. We can't just ricochet down. We can't just come up and then slam back down, or else we're going to hit that 110, 108. If we're looking at Bitcoin dominance, though, Bitcoin dominance looks good. Bitcoin dominance looks really good in terms of altcoins, alt season, right? We had this, we're below all the EMAs, we're below every single EMA. We're still in a downtrend, right? We still have lower highs, lower lows, which is good, right? It's good, it's good. We want to, right? We came down to this 113. We want to get down past this 1618. We really, really need to close below 58.69%. I will declare on this channel, I'll declare that we're in alt season once we, like official alt season, once we close below this. Because this is the last area that we bounced from right here. Right? I mean, we've bounced multiple times. We've come up, bounced, bounced. Nope, fake out, you came down. Right? Came up, reject, 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 bounce. Stay above it, you're bullish. Get below it, you're bearish. So, right, you're kind of like, oh, fake out, nope, fake out, nope, fake out, nope, fake out, nope, nope, oh, we're up, no, we're not, right? So it's just this area right here is just, it's good. It's an area that I want to see us break down and get below and stay below. So this looks great. Look at that right there. Look at this. We drew this last week, right? We drew this last week. So I could see us, this is still playing out, ladies and gentlemen, right? This is not, I'm going back and have hindsight. This is, I do this a couple of days in advance and just seeing how it works out and plays out. So it wasn't exactly to scale, but I mean, we came up, broke through the RSI, right? I mean, it was what, 3 days or 2 days after I said it was going to be, whatever, right? Time predictions are nearly impossible, but just having an understanding of where the move is going, that's what this channel is about, giving us the highest probability to make a successful trade and to make money. Profits never hurt the pockets, baby. So we're trying to load up them pockets, get away with the bag. We came up, broke through, right? And I said, hey, I want to find resistance at this, right? Find resistance at this, come down, test the moving average. I mean, if we get below the moving average, that's fine with me. We can get below the moving average and stay below the moving average. Or we can come back up, make a lower high, right? Make a lower high and just stay in this overall corrective move. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Long-term wise, right? Long-term wise. Okay, long-term wise. So in theory, actually, since it didn't happen in that time frame, right? Because I thought it would happen a little bit sooner, so we would have a little bit more to work with. But now Now I definitely want to see us bounce off this and not get above this orange line. All right, gonna make a little correction to this. Okay, a little correction to this with the updated information we have. Something like this, because you still get that lower high. Because now instead of, so what I'm doing is instead of using the peak, this peak as the reference point for a lower high, we're gonna use this peak for a reference point for a lower high. Right? Reference point, lower high. So now I want to see this. All right, something like this. Come up, bounce off, come up, reject, then slam down. It's the same concept as if we were going up and we're trying to get into the overbought zone. I would want us to come down, test the trend line, then get some momentum, right? So get some more momentum, come down, and then really slam down and get into this oversold zone for a prolonged period of time. So we'll come back, check on that. That looks great. This looks great. So you see how this, see, we're bearish on Bitcoin dominance, and then look at our Fu Manchu, right? It's very similar to a lot of those, to a lot of the coins today, right? You have this wave down and the stochastic firing off without any real momentum. So it just leaves me room for concern. But with Bitcoin dominance not being so strong, I do like altcoins. But the thing is with freaking Bitcoin dominance is Bitcoin might actually be struggling as well. And so everything is going down. It's not just, you know, oh, altcoins are going up. It's like, no, Bitcoin's going down. Altcoins are going down. They're showing strength against Bitcoin, but they're not moving up. That's not what we want to see. We want to see Bitcoin be stagnant, slowly grind up, and altcoins just take off. So if we kind of zoom in on the 4 hour, we're looking at, just another range. Right? We're coming down, we're coming up, we're coming down, we're coming up, we're coming back down. Do we have enough strength to get through? I mean, how much of a percentage is this, honestly? Just to close, it's 1%. We need a 1% to the downside. 1%. We've done it today. We've gone down 1.3% today. So let's get below this area, and then we're like, okay. Then we're like, okay, now we're in business, because what's going to happen is you're going to come down, probably wick down, whatever, do your thing, reject off of this. This is the point right here. This is the area right here. And then you can get down to through here, right? Get down through there, something like that. I mean, the next zone would be 2618, but I think we're going down through here. 3414. It's a great target. 55%. I mean, if I'm being honest, let me just get a relative low to high. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. All right, you got the 886. All right, you can come up through here. Do something like that. Something like that. Just hit the 3. I mean, that's a lot though. Bitcoin's at $114,000. So, anything else? We're on the 4 hour. Let's look at this RSI. Fu Manchu. This looks great. Look at this M pattern. All right, sorry, M pattern, right? M pattern. This looks great. You got the 4 hour momentum up here. This is beautiful. This is what you want. You want to lose momentum. You want momentum up here and then lose your momentum. You don't want to just do something like where you go straight down then back up. Can I give a good example? I'm trying to, actually, it really isn't a great example of what I'm talking about, but I could find it on the daily. But let's just analyze this right here. Kind of looks, if I'm being honest, something similar to this area. Right, you got a peak, come down, come up. It's a smaller version. Peak, come down, come up, come back down. So you got the 3 dots, the red, green, red, red, green, red. All right, so let's see something come down through here. The wave come all the way down here. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. RSI level, right? Let's hide this. Fu Manchu, get out the way, homie. Fu Manchu. Okay, let's kind of look at this range right here, what we got going on. And this RSI. This looks so beautiful. If you're bearish, I mean, if you're looking at something that's bearish, this looks beautiful. Right? We have higher lows. Higher lows. And what about the price? Price. 59.21. 59.24. So we have slightly. I mean, it's 59.21, 59.24. So slightly lower low with higher lows, which in theory is bullish divergence, right? Because you're getting stronger as you get weaker. So, and then it gave us, this bullish divergence gave us this move, right? We moved up 1.5%. Doesn't say a lot, but we still moved up. But this is what I really want to see. Right, we broke down through. Right, we came up. We were kind of teasing the range, right? Teasing the range. Now, what we can see is that we've kind of had this area right through here, this 57, 58 level. And like I said, we typically either stop right below it. If I put a marker, it would probably be easier for everyone watching. All right. So typically come right below it, or right above it. And that's nice. And then we have a clear rejection, a clear as day. Right? Clear as day, we're down below the average, and now we can start rejecting off the average and moving down. Now we can start moving, right? Now we can start saying, okay. I mean, look at that. That is just shot down, right? I would like to see a lower low than this. That would be nice. Get a lower low, and let's start the trend where we've been kind of going up. Honestly, we've been going up. Psych. Time to go back down, right? You couldn't even get above the 60. So that looks great. Looks great to me. Let's go last little bit into some stablecoin dominance. This chart is kind of a cheat code if you don't have it. It's USDT.D plus USDC.T. USDT.D. Yeah, USDT, USDC. Just add the plus symbol. It'll show up. Okay. Inversely correlated, right? This thing goes up, crypto goes down. This thing goes down, crypto goes up. Right? So we've been in a kind of a downtrend, right? We were kind of moving down. We had this ascending triangle where you see the mark, and once we broke it, back tested it, I knew we were done. I knew I added a lot to my positions right around here, because I just knew that, okay, we are gonna back test. We're gonna come down and we're gonna start back testing the 786, 886 level of the larger time frame. So this thing is nice though. This thing is real nice. We've gotten, let me move this. All right, this trend line. All right, yesterday I was like, oh my gosh, here we go. We're breaking the trend line. We're going to start a new uptrend. Yada, yada, yada. Boom, came back down. Now we're below the trend line, below the 50. So nice. So nice to see. So nice to see, because what happens is when you get movement going up, it allows these areas like your 100, your 50, right? It allows them to slightly move up. It allows them to slightly, see how it's going down, and now it's kind of doing this, right? It's going down and it's slightly kind of doing that, right? It's kind of poorly drawn, but it allows for this 200 day, because the 200 day is not going to really be impacted over the course of what, 6 days, 7 days. The 200 day won't be really impacted by it. So it allows those to come up, and the 200 days still kind of doing this, right? It's not, it's kind of still going down, right? It's still going down. And so it allows for us to get these crosses, right? It allows for us to get a little closer. This gap is a little closer now between the 50 and the 100, and I want to see a big cross on this. I do. I want to see a cross because the last cross we had was up through here. I mean, look what happened. All right, look what happened after we crossed. We kind of stayed down, right? Stayed down, and we've just been going absolutely crazy. At first, nothing really happened, right? At first, it's like, oh no, it doesn't really matter. But dude, it started just to tank after this because you just have another band of support resistance, may I say, above you, right? So if this thing just starts to tank, I don't think we're gonna get the 50 to cross up, but I do want to see this 200 to cross below this 100. That would be ideal. When's the last time we saw that? The last time we saw that was over here in November. You see that? This is what we want. We kind of want to go up a little bit. We want to go up and allow these 50, the 100 to kind of just go sideways a little bit up. See how it kind of went? Let me zoom in for you. It was going down and it kind of went up and sideways, right? This thing stayed flat. It wasn't really moving at all. So it gave us an opportunity to really slam down and then get under the 2. We have to, or for the 2 to get under, we have to get this 2. I mean, it's pretty close, but this 200 needs to start to get down, right? It needs to get down. So overall, it looks good. We are just consolidating in another range. Honestly, we're just consolidating. We kind of, came down, came up, came down, came up. We're kind of in the same zone we were at in July. I haven't really done much, so I would like to see, you have if you're really thinking about it, you got a 1, 2, 3-wave move up, 3-wave move up, 1, 2, 3-wave move up. Let's change that color to like white. And then do you have a 3-wave move down? I mean, you can count one of these green candles. I would count actually something like this. 3-wave move down, and then a 3-wave move up. All right, 3, 3, 3, which is good, right? You got 3 up, you got 3 down, you got 3 up. What do we expect now? We expect 3 to come back down. Big 3. Let's get a devastating 3. And so overall, that looks good. This looks really good. This RSI looks really good if you're bearish. If you're bearish, right? This is from freaking going back to June, right? June, and we're just lower highs, right? Lower highs. So now, do we have the strength to really get oversold to break through this? I hope so, right? So I want to see something come down, back test, come down, something like that. That'd be nice. So overall, everything looks good. We're still green, right? I was kind of suspicious earlier today. I was like, I don't think we can move and stay above it. We look good. We look like we're ready to rock and roll. We have what, 4 hours? We got 2 minutes left on the 4 hour. I kind of want to stay and see how it immediately opens, but it's all right. I'll be back tomorrow. Check out on Bitcoin, just a quick video tomorrow, just a little update. So like I say all the time, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. Just a regular dude who's been doing TA for a while and, here to make money. There's opportunities all around this crypto space. We got to have a plan. You got to stick to your plan. Don't deviate when price is moving down really fast or up. The time to kind of get something going is kind of right now. These last couple, like today, yesterday, where it's not. I mean, yesterday was kind of a bad example, but when we're kind of just going sideways, something like this, right? Get a plan. Okay, are we going lower? Okay, where are we targeting when we go lower? Are we going higher? Okay, where are we targeting when we go higher? Things like that. So leave a like, hit that sub button, drop a comment where you're tuning in from, any advice, anything you like, anything you dislike. I'm open for everything. So thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care. Peace.